I'm joined today by Samsung's heating product manager for the UK and Ireland, Joe Raftery. Joe's got over 3 decades experience in the heating industry, and I'm here to pick his brains to get some insight on how the heat pump behind us really works. So Joe, if I was specifying one of these units for someone, what are the 3 main things I should bear in mind?
Surface area of the radiator, typically, design, and most importantly, the individual needs and the lifestyle of the customer. Let's remember, this is an important purchase for the end user, i.e. the customer. I'll start with the surface area. Typically with a radiator, the greater the surface area means the lower the flow temperature required. The lower the flow temperature, the lower the running costs. It's as simple as that. However, we are in the real world, and the homeowner does like that aesthetically pleasing radiator from that designer outlet, and sometimes it will require a higher flow temperature of up to 70 degrees. This is where the HT Quiet unit comes into its own. It's well capable of delivering flow temperatures of up to 70 degrees and can control the secondary circuits such as underfloor heating at up to 45 degrees. This was so important. So yes, you have a high temperature heat pump, but the whole house doesn't have to be on a high temperature circuit. More efficient underfloor heating at lower flow temperatures is also possible from this unit.
So incredibly flexible.
Exactly, Charlie. And that's why we're excited about the HT Quiet.
Absolutely, I can see why you're excited. Let's talk about nuts and bolts, because quite often with these units, you're fiddling around, taking off multiple screws to get to a panel, to get to a panel, to get to do the most basic maintenance. Have you tackled that?
Yes, Charlie, I have lived this pain. I was a field service engineer for many years, coming home with my work trousers full of these screws, not having the courtesy to take them out of the pockets before putting them into the washing machine. The feedback from the test, the real life test, was exactly the same. So what did we do? Quite simply, we made one panel at the side of the unit where the refrigerant and the electrical connections could all be accessed by just removing 3 screws. I wish I had that back in my day.
So that means it's easy to maintain, which means it's easier to keep it working at its optimum levels.
Well, yes, but when the service engineer comes, he doesn't have to remove the top panel, half the side panel. He just has to remove 3 screws to get to those critical components that are required to be checked during service and maintenance to make sure that the unit runs at optimum efficiency for the year round for the homeowner.